Anyone having access to an automated external defibrillator has the ability to potentially save the life of a person who experiences a sudden cardiac arrest. Sudden cardiac arrest is a condition where the heart suddenly stops beating normally, resulting in die. Sudden cardiac arrest is the leading cause of death in the United States. Over 250,000 people die every year from a cardiac arrest, enough people to fill a large stadium 4 times over. In a sudden cardiac arrest, the heart is experiencing an abnormal heart rhythm called ventricular fibrillation, or VF. VF causes the heart to quiver instead of pumping in an organized fashion, leading to sudden collapse. This abnormal rhythm can only be corrected by a defibrillation shock. While CPR is important, it alone cannot revive a person in cardiac arrest. An electrical shock delivered to a heart in VF stops the abnormal electrical activity and returns the heart to a normal rhythm. An electrical shock can be delivered safely and correctly by an automated external defibrillator, an AED. Time to defibrillation can mean the difference between life and death. Each minute that passes after a cardiac arrest without defibrillation, a person's chances of survival decrease by 10%. The average EMS response time in most cities is 6 to 10 minutes. A bystander can apply an AED in about 2 minutes. Anyone can make a difference. Immediate cardiac defibrillation by someone trained in the use of an AED can have a pronounced impact in survival rates. With public access, anyone can save a life. AEDs should be placed in an area that is easily recognized and accessible, so laypersons can quickly retrieve the AED and deliver a shock if witnessing a sudden cardiac arrest. Thousands of lives have been saved with public access defibrillation programs in the United States. AEDs are lightweight, about the size of a laptop, portable, and battery-operated. When the AED is turned on, voice prompts and pictures instruct the user what to do.
Connect electrodes.
The AED delivers an electrical shock to the heart through pads placed on the bare chest. The AED assesses the heart rhythm.
Analyzing now.
And if a shock is needed, the voice prompt will tell the rescuer to push the shock button.
Push shock button.
AEDs are safe and reliable. An AED will only shock the abnormal heart rhythm, ventricular fibrillation. If no shock is advised, the voice prompt will instruct the rescuer to check the patient and, if needed, begin CPR.
Start CPR.
Many organizations have implemented an AED program, with countless lives being saved. Washington State Law, RCW 70-54-310, protects an individual from liability when using an AED in an emergency situation when acting as a Good Samaritan. AEDs should be placed in locations where there is a chance of cardiac arrest. Examples of appropriate locations include commercial businesses, high-rise towers, civic centers, libraries, athletic clubs, recreational facilities, shopping malls, schools, retirement communities, and nursing homes. There are several manufacturers of AEDs. The average cost of an AED is around $1,000 to $1,500. The price usually includes one battery, 1 to 2 sets of pads, and easy-to-follow instructions. Check with the general administration area in your state for discounted prices negotiated for state and local agencies, schools and universities, and nonprofit organizations. Lives are saved when lay rescuers act prior to EMS arrival. Citizen action is critical to successful resuscitation from cardiac arrest. Providing citizens with access to an automated external defibrillator can mean the difference between life and death for a victim of cardiac arrest. AEDs are safe, affordable, and easy to use. Contact your local fire department or EMS agency to support you in training and implementation of your AED program. Please consider an AED program. The investment may save a life. For more information on how to start a community responder program in your area, contact the Emergency Medical Services Division in King County, Washington at 206-296-4693.